First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The center fielder, number 27.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
In there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 offering. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Outside, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Christian Yelich. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So here's Cody Bellinger.
And leading up for the Reds,
from the stretch.
the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here's another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammate...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ball game! Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco, the center fielder, number 27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. On the move is Trout from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Snell has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he got him. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready with another 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Pence looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One strike now from Cole. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Called strike, 0-2. Fouled away. Cole has his target. 0-2 on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And he'll step off. Josh Hader of Southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Aaron Judge will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that brings up Pete Alonso. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Catch is made, and the Rays get a complete game shutout. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Count even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. Snell, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
That is good. The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Got him swinging, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Batting second, the first baseman, number number 35, Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Hunter Pence. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trout stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike taken up in the zone. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cole has his target. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon will match up with Blake Snell. Now to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in, Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Javier Baez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. A ball and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 54.
He's set. Here it comes. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ready. Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. shot toward right center, and Trout has himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's the 2-0. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Aaron Judge will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he's back in standing. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Juan Soto comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Colton Wong. And he takes ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Nolan Arenado will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Good back-to-back slide.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Wong waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is line to left. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Seared down the first baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The first baseman, number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Line to the right side. But a good... Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First time up, he went down looking. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Giles is ready. Full count pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. The high fastball is in there. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that new inning set to get underway. Standing in, JT Realmuto. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
For the victorious
Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Baez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Striding in to start the ninth, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1.
1-0.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Andujar fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's for the Red Sox.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter.
Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
And we're back now at Fenway Park, ready now for a big at-bat. David Ortiz steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on 1 pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin's going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. We're back live in Boston in need of a big swing here. David Ortiz digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
And he's out on the tag. And we're back now at Fenway Park, ready now for a big at-bat. David Ortiz steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on 1 pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. And we're back now at Fenway Park in need of a big swing here. David Ortiz digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
Gone! It's a... Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Chapman is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and the Yankee. And the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
In the air now out to left field. Pinder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Piscotty looks up. Gone! First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the. And now pitch on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about two. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Our final line.
Up next from Miami, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he throws it away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And there's one down now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it. And the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here it comes, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot on his horse, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham will get there, and he puts it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its tailor-made to short, 6. And he'll get in there safely. First pitch on its way. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sheffield. He was a ground out victim last time up. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. The Marlins find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the third out. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Tatis is there for route number 1. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got it. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 away. Riding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Kendrick takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
In there, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. To check swing and not check.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for Washington, Victor Robles, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That is it. The catcher, number 28.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strike 3 called, and now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Scherzer is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complex. And the second baseman is there. Stepping in for the Braves, Greg Maddux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Still 2-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Weakly hit towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. At the knees, strike 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Camargo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Thames behind 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 30.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Greg Maddux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit to first. Culberson on to first. It's a double play. And the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Fouled away. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the next to bat for Atlanta, Greg Maddux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a swinging strike three as Drupal Cabrera is retired to kick off the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
Here it comes.
Baez.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he's set. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Freeman, a double play. So in now for Chicago, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one runs up high, ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Perez stands at second with two gone. Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses for ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball just inside. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, John Smoltz. 9-1-2 due up.
John.
Swing and a shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
Got him ball there. Jason Hayward is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Outside, that's a ball.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's fouled away. Going for strikeout number 15. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. 3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oscar Mercado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Cleveland, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Fiddlers and the Bombers. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A little tardy there. No balls in a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. A throw down to first, one away. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line hard, but foul. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Skied down the left field line. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping up now, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Edwards.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And quickly, there are two away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here's his offering.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that,
here's Joey Gallo now.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn. Thought about going for third, and now that
he swings in.
Next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Granderson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got it.
Threw it right past him. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tatis is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher rank.
About do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show name.